So hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Relaxing Minecraft. Ordinary Men Who Fight Like Heroes. Chris Fearing here, host as always, and I'm joined by...
Drunks and Dragons?
And we are just gonna pick up from where we left off.
That we are. Yeah, I know how beds work, thanks. Do you know how beds work? Did you know you can lay down in the bed and you'll sleep? Thanks. So now I wish I knew how doorways work. Apparently I couldn't get out of that shit. Have you gone down into the beginnings of a mine?
Not yet, because I had to remember where I was building that room.
Gotcha. Derek has started a thing that goes down this way.
Oh, nice.
He's got a little guardrail, and I think this bridge is his. I'm not sure.
Yeah, we might have him with us later, folks, but for right now it is just us. Dex Key Wolf has decided to not be our friend.
He's taking it easy or something right now.
Taking it easy.
Taking it easy.
Alright.
Hey, dog. So last time on Relaxing Minecraft, we started progressing down deeper into this fissure in the surface, where I created a path that goes all the way down to the bottom, thus allowing me to mine precious minerals deep underground without threat of falling and other such problems. Yeah, thanks. Okay. This thing doesn't remember. I know how to remember things. Oh, man. That's what I need.
What?
I need pickaxes and tools and stuff. I don't have any torches left. I got...
Oh, nice. I forgot you can just make mossy stuff now.
Yep.
By combining the blocks and the vines. Good stuff.
Steps. I mean, yeah, I guess you could do one block jumps for steps, but this is so much quicker.
Yeah, I don't do the jumps. I usually like to go like between steps and the slabs, because the slabs are like broader, more grandiose steps.
Let's see what I have in here. That's dirt, dirt, and more dirt. Cowhide, this glass bottle. Oh, the cauldron isn't mine.
Hopefully this will be enough for right now. Oh yeah, there's iron all over this fucking place. That's what I fucking need. Can you toss me some coal down the ladder, please?
Yeah.
I just need to make... Doesn't have to be a lot, I just need to make some torches for down here.
Wait.
Yep, there we go. Now it's reaching. Cool. That'll do it. Thanks, bud.
No problem.
Alrighty.
Y'all know how it is when a friend of yours is like, pitch this shit down the stairs at me.
That's how people move.
What?
What's the
Torch
matter?
and charcoal. I have charcoal.
No,
Wait.
you have coal.
Oh, I'm looking. I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah.
looking for the coal torch. There we are. I'm like, what the? There we go. Now that's a proper amount of torches, if I do say so myself.
Okay. I gotta figure this
You never want to go without torches, kids. It's usually bad.
Yeah.
Doesn't end well. Don't know what that was, but I'm just gonna ignore it. Some resources in the side of this wall right here I'm gonna claim. I would say something about Minecraft looking good on the PlayStation 4, but I guess it looks exactly the same. So
Pretty much.
There's really like no. Oh my gosh, that poor zombie's on fire. Oh well. His loss, folks. Am I right? Oh, he's not on fire anymore. Hold on, let me help him out. Do you need medical attention, sir? To your grave. What'd you drop? Cool. He dropped an iron ingot.
Yeah, zombies actually drop loot sometimes now.
Game is so different nowadays.
Yeah.
Back when I started playing Minecraft, it was on the Xbox 360, which was the first iteration that I played. And back then, there's been quite a few advancements to the console version as it stands. And it's been very neat to see the game come along and add all these extra features, which are probably old news to the computer folks, but for someone that only plays like on consoles with friends usually, is nice.
Yeah.
To see the game continue to get support rather than just be like, it's the console version, we don't care.
If anything, I'm just glad the PlayStation version continually gets support, since Microsoft owns it.
Yeah, that's actually a good point.
Well, there was a whole big thing after Microsoft bought out Minecraft, and ironically, that was the topic of the first ever podcast we did.
Oh my gosh, that's absolutely true. As I drift away in my voice as I bend over to grab a drink.
But the whole big thing was they were kind of afraid that since Microsoft bought it, it wasn't going to see any time on PlayStation 4, and they were going to have absolutely no support for it for the PlayStation consoles. But lo and behold, they were like, no, it's all good.
Well, whatever deal I'm sure was struck.
Yeah.
Has been struck. One of our other friends is like trying to get us to co-op Dark Souls 3 with them, and we're recording an episode, so not right now, but in the future, that will probably be a thing that will happen.
Yeah. Jump in there and help her out. For those of you that's seen other videos on the channel, the person he's talking about is Bookish Scout, who has been with us for our Until Dawn playthrough and what we played of Hateoful Boyfriend.
Man, that's... Oh, and Last of Us. Or not Last of Us,
What?
Fucking, what's the one where all the kids go up to a cabin in the woods?
I said Until Dawn. I said that first.
Okay. I was thinking, for some reason, of, I don't know why, I didn't hear you say that one. But I couldn't remember the name of it real quick. And I knew it wasn't called Outlast.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a bunch of horror games to do in October, actually.
There is a bunch of horror games we're going to have to do in October.
There's a bunch of computer games that are, like, done with RPG Maker that would be, like, really cool to somehow get our hands on to play, but...
Well, we can figure out ways to get the footage and we'll work with what we have. I think it'd be a lot of fun, too.
I'm just digging down now. So recently, we've been watching Gotham.
Yeah. Because our buddy is really big into DC stuff because he doesn't know good comics from bad ones. And he's been talking about how good all the DC shows are. And I have heard nothing but bad things about Gotham.
People despise Gotham as far as I understand.
And to be honest, after watching the first 3 episodes, I can understand where they're coming from. It has none of the nuance and subtlety and build-up and mystery that a lot of other shows have, and certainly like Daredevil.
Daredevil's
even
the easiest
Jessica
thing.
Jones.
Yeah, Daredevil's the easiest thing to compare Gotham to because you see the beginnings of superheroes and supervillains as things pull to some kind of climatic struggle. Obviously, the struggle is just right now, as far as we've seen, finding out who killed Thomas and Martha Wayne.
Yeah. Because, of course, anything Batman related has to fucking start with that scene.
Because people apparently forget how Batman was made.
Almost as often as they forget about how Wolverine was created. It's my phone, it's Joanna.
Oh, okay. I was just like hearing some continuous like buzzing. I'm like, what is happening?
She's doing fine. She's at the scalding lake yelling at giant crabs. She's alright.
Ah! Just out there on the thing yelling at crabs.
Well, when we popped in to watch her live stream, that's what she was doing. She's like, hey, and the fucking crabs across the way. And all I could think of was, I'm glad we got her that fucking emote.
She's calling me.
Jesus.
That's the only thing about Dark Souls multiplayer that makes me sad, is we have to be, like, separate. Like, we all have to be in our own respective houses for it to work.
Well, yeah.
So it's like, just play some Dark Souls, and then let's, you know, not do anything else together, because...
Yes. Okay. Huh? We do 30-minute episodes. I will. She's gonna be in a tough time when Katie starts popping out kids. What?
Just that.
Alright.
I'm all like, what do you care? It's not your dog. It is my dog. Until you take care of it. I hear noise and I can't see shit. Okay, there we go.
Fucking goddamn blocks.
But yeah, it just feels like Gotham has like you trip over the cameos.
And it's
Everyone you like a guy goes up to like order a pizza, and the guy ordering the pizza is like Calendar Man, and the guy giving the pizza is like the Riddler, and the guy like next in line is like just like how many of these people are all connected like this?
yeah.
I would have thought some of them would have never even met.
And see, the thing is, like, that wouldn't be too bad if it was done properly. But that whole situation you put up, there would be, like, when the guy that was making the pizza being Calendar Man, he would constantly be, like, looking back and forth at the calendar, and and he would have another coworker come up to him and go, like, dude, calm down with that. It's still the same day. Don't get so obsessed over it, Calendar Man.
Calendar Man.
And then wander away.
Calendar Man, that's brilliant. I'll be Calendar Man. I remember dates.
It's
I
just
remember dates super well.
There's no
That's my power.
There's no fucking nuance or subtlety to it. It sucks.
Who's this little girl with red hair who's standing by these plants and her name is Ivy? Is that Poison Ivy?
And see, like, that was another thing. It wasn't even like, oh man, I wonder if that's someone. It was like quite literally a little girl at the place they were going to question some dude. There was nothing stand out about her. And then it was like, what's your name? Ivy? And it's like, oh, it's Poison Ivy. And then when they were in the apartment, the little girl walks over to, like, a fucking counter full of plants and just stands there. And it's like, oh man, if I didn't know before, I know now.
Yeah, like, just in case you couldn't figure it out. Just in case you're dim. Just in case you don't know who Batman is or any of his fucking villains are.
Now, don't get me wrong. There are a few things about it that intrigue me. I really want to find out what's going... Like, I really want to see what ends up happening with Cobblepot.
Yeah, he's the best character so far. Mainly because he's just getting a lot more time, and you just can tell he's crazy, and now he has to work from the very bottom upwards.
Yeah.
And that's always fun to see. Because you know that he's got to build a criminal empire somehow.
Of course. And I like how they're setting it up.
I mean,
so
the
he's
Kingpin
like,
did everything he did better, but
oh yeah, of course, because it's the Kingpin.
And he built this city.
This
On
city.
crime. This city. This city. Gosh. Even that is the most, like, uttered line in the whole show. Alright, I'm gonna probably hit...
Nice, you hit Bedrock.
Oh my gosh.
Hit the bottom of the world. Good stuff, dude.
Okay. Yeah, I was just about to kiddingly say if I hit Bedrock, but apparently I hit Bedrock. Started digging through that stone block with a chicken. Filled up all my thing with gravel. Okay, time to go back. Time to create steps to the very bottom of the world, kids. After I eat this chicken. To replenish my juice.
Careful not to get pink eye.
Oh.
What's up?
Just, I'd come down 2 blocks. There we go. Oh, it's getting on nighttime.
Okay, got the other walls done.
What are you building, Chris?
Something very special
Oh.
that is partially inspired by Dark Souls.
Oh.
That even once the room is built, it will nowhere near be completed.
What? Oh, there's a witch down here.
Fuck. Get back to the house.
I am.
We really need to get a cow and put it in some fencing so we can actually like get buckets of milk for when that shit happens. Because that's the only way to get rid of poison. It should poison you down to the last heart and then it fades off.
Half a heart, even.
Oh, well shit. At least it faded off.
Be careful, she's just running around outside.
Well, I'm in the basement of the house.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm not even connected to the outside world.
I thought night was falling. Am I wrong?
Yeah, it's broad daylight.
How in the heck? Did it become daylight as I was coming up the stairs? Do we work through the night and into the next day?
We probably did.
I'm gonna wait for my hearts to build up before I step back outside, but I
Don't
do
blame
have
you.
some chores to do. Okay, that box is full, almost. Oh, I see someone has. But there's a bunch of stone pickaxes and things in here. That's cool.
Oh, nice. Derek must have made extra when he was up here with us last.
Alright, that's all stone. Stone in there, nothing in here.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to come up and drop some shit off.
Gonna have some iron ingots on the way.
Actually.
One of the things I enjoy about the PlayStation version of Minecraft, it feels like there's no slowdown when we open up menus.
There really is not.
And that's the thing that's the most glorious aspect to me.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Pull out your sword.
I got it with
Oh,
the
nice.
axe.
Nice.
I picked up some shit.
Fucking go throw that shit in the chest inside. That's empty bottles and also some glowstone dust.
Redstone and glowstone dust, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, my box ends up just being full of trinkets at the moment. Just silly shit like silly string, and arrows, and rotting flesh, and a rabbit's hide. Eat this thing of cooked mutton. Call it a day. No,
What's the matter?
iPhone. It was like, call him back. No, don't. I didn't say to. Speaking of other things that we watched, we also watched The Nice Guys recently.
Yeah, that was really good.
That was a good movie. If you haven't seen it, folks, go see it. Not for kids. Don't bring your kids. No, really, don't bring your kids, though. Like, the movie's rated R for a reason. Several titty reasons.
I was gonna say it is filled to the brim with teats.
The tits and violence and swear words. Actually, not as many swear words.
Not really. Oh, no, there's a few.
There's some good quotable lines, though, and shit.
There is.
I'm invincible. that shit. I can't get hurt. It's the only way to explain it. There's some good shit in that movie, though.
I'm invincible, like Bruce Willis in the movie Invincible. I'm invisible. Well, no, I'm not really invisible. I'm bad. Like the movie Attack of the Clones. I'm dangerous. Like a fire in a nursing home.
I was going to say we'll see how deep the world is, but if you start at the top of a mountain, it's even deeper, and, oh, wow.
What's up?
And just, like, the fact that, like, another thing affecting the depth of the world is, like, the fact that I started off in the bottom of a ravine.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say that that's definitely going to affect
How deep I had to dig. Because
Yeah.
it doesn't feel that deep, but I did actually have to get down here.
I was gonna say, man, have you found any veins of coal down there?
No, not in my diggings.
Because I mean, granted, I'm gonna be done with the stone bricks soon, but we've got 2 of the furnaces up here that are just completely out. I was gonna throw some meat in those. Get this fucking steps up.
I'm gonna turn this into a room of some sort.
Oh, God damn it.
Just a stairway that goes all the way down to the very bottom of the world.
Nice.
Is the bedrock mist on?
I don't know. It should be. I haven't turned it off.
Okay.
If it starts,
Because you're saying there was like bedrock fog or something like that, wasn't it?
No, yeah, there's bedrock fog, and at least a good chunk of the versions.
Oh. Oh, hello, spider.
I was gonna say they're not hostile during the day,
Yeah, I was
but you
gonna
can
say.
still kill it and get its stuff. Have it from turning hostile as soon as the sun sets. Oh, you know what's a cool thing that they've done in this version?
What's that?
Or at least in one of the updates?
What's that?
If you make a nether portal, zombie pigmen and other monsters will actually come through the nether portal into the regular world.
Really?
Yeah.
So that's an update or whatever?
Yeah.
That's happened?
So whenever we build a nether portal, we're going to have to make like a containment center around it. Lest there be a containment breach.
Man, isn't there a game based off the SCP stuff? Like
Yeah, it's called
SCP?
SCP Containment Breach.
Yeah, we should play that somehow.
It's
can.
PC only. I mean, if I can figure out a way, we certainly will play it. Because I've watched plenty of fucking playthroughs, and that game is fucking scary.
I'm fucking scared.
Especially the fact that it has a blinking mechanic.
Oh, yeah, no, I heard about that. Actually, I saw a video on that game.
Oh man, who did you see the video from?
I just, some people on the internet. And stuff. I don't know what you're expecting me to say, but
I don't know.
I
But
saw
maybe I'll find out next time we're relaxing Minecraft. So we'll see you guys then. Bye guys.
Adios.